Welcome to this weekend's trivia quiz. Today's quiz has 10 rounds of 5 questions each. You'll have 10 seconds to answer each question, or pause if you want more time. Coming up: British detectives. Say what you see. Double words. Football clubs. Michael Who. Red, white and blue. This or that. Siblings. Local names. Guess the face. Grab a pen and paper to keep your score, and let's get started. Here we go. Round 1, British detectives. Name these 5 quintessential British TV detectives. That's Joan Hickson as the amateur sleuth, Jane Marple. That's Alan Davis as Jonathan Creek. That's Detective Chief Inspector Jim Taggart, played by Mark McManus. That's Brenda Blethyn as Vera Stanhope. And finally, that's Sean Evans as the young Endeavour Morse. Round 2, say what you see. Guess the everyday words or phrases from the emojis. That's the phrase, cry wolf. That's family tree. That's the word breadwinner. That's the phrase, black and blue. And finally, that's runner-up. Round 3, double words. 5 questions where the answer is a repeated word. What double word is the name of a band whose hits include The Reflex and Hungry Like the Wolf? That's the British band Duran Duran. What double word is a motorized 3-wheeled rickshaw? That's called a tuk-tuk. What double word is a Black Forest spa town in southwestern Germany? That's Baden-Baden. What double word is the scientific or binomial name of the common or Eurasian magpie? That's piker piker. And finally for this round, what double word is the man who assassinated Robert F. Kennedy in 1968? His name is Sirhan Sirhan. Round 4. Football clubs. Identify the football clubs from their badges. That's the badge of Arsenal. That's the French club Paris Saint-Germain. That's the badge of Manchester City. That's the badge of Scottish club Celtic. And finally, that's the badge of Spanish club Barcelona. Round 5. Michael who? Name these well-known people called Michael. Which Michael was the lead singer of the band REM? That was Michael Stipe. Which Michael won the Formula One World Drivers' Championship 7 times between 1994 and 2004? That was Michael Schumacher. Which Michael was the only member of the Apollo 11 mission who did not walk on the moon? That was Michael Collins. Which Michael is the actor who played the title role in the TV series Dexter? That's Michael C. Hall. Which Michael was a British scientist who discovered electromagnetic induction and invented the electric motor? And our final Michael for this round was Michael Faraday. Are you enjoying today's quiz? If so, why not like the video and subscribe? It's free, and it really helps the channel. Now on with the rest of today's quiz. Round 6. Red, white and blue. Name the 5 countries with red, white and blue flags. That's the flag of the United States of America. That's the red, white and blue flag of Norway. That's the flag of New Zealand. This red, white and blue flag is from Luxembourg. And finally for this round, that's the flag of Chile. Round 7, this or that. It's either this or that. You decide. Which aired first, Doctor Who or Star Trek? The correct answer is Doctor Who, which premiered in 1963, with Star Trek arriving 3 years later, in 1966. Which was sold first, Coca-Cola or Pepsi-Cola? The correct answer is Coca-Cola, which was first sold in 1886. Pepsi-Cola, originally called Brad's Drink, appeared 12 years later, in 1898. Who was born first, Claude Monet or Edouard Manet? The correct answer is Manet, who was born in 1832, followed by Monet in 1840. Which country is larger by land area, Germany or Spain? Spain is larger, covering 506,000 square kilometers, while Germany has an area of 357,000 square kilometers. And finally for this round, who won more Wimbledon singles titles, Jimmy Connors or John McEnroe? The correct answer is John McEnroe, who won the title 3 times, in 1981, 1983, and 1984. Jimmy Connors won twice, in 1974 and 1982. Round 8, siblings. What's the surname of these famous brothers and sisters? That's the singing Kaur family. That's Maggie and Jake Gyllenhaal. That's brothers Jeb and George Bush. That's sisters Venus and Serena Williams. And our final siblings are Lily and Alfie Allen. Round 9, local names. Identify the countries from the names they call themselves. Which country calls itself Deutschland? That's Germany. Which country calls itself Nippon? Nippon is the local name for Japan. Which country calls itself Bharat? That's the local name for India. Which country calls itself Österreich? That's the local name for Austria. And finally for this round, which country calls itself Hanguk? That's the home name for South Korea. Round 10. Guess the face. Can you recognize these pixelated famous faces? That's the singer, Pink. That's tennis superstar, Novak Djokovic. That's actor Tom Hiddleston. That's a pixelated Michael Jordan. And finally for today's quiz, that's Kate Moss. Hope you enjoyed today's quiz. Thanks for playing. How did you do? Share your score in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe for more quizzes. See you next time.